Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of CT Cinema. I'll be CT. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad that you guys are here and back for another episode. I'm very excited today. You know what I mean? I'm very excited because I have one of my oldest friends in comedy here in studio. You understand me? Before we even get to him, ladies and gentlemen, my sidekick, the sidekick of all sidekicks, the greatest sidekick of all time, Mayor Young. How are you, man?
I'm fantastic, man. We're going to have an amazing time today.
That's a fact. You been working out?
No.
All right. Cool.
No.
And you know what? You're entitled to that, brother. Anyway, this man, how do I start, man? From LA native. Writer, actor, producer, comedian. This brother has had hits. You're the first person that I knew personally that went viral. Baraka Flocka Flame. And since that video dropped, I've always seen you and been like, Flocka!
Absolutely.
Always.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Davis.
Hey.
What's up? Can I just say that I love how he said no to the working out question? He was like, no. Like, I know I told you I was. I know I promised I was going to at least do some push-ups this week. But I disappointed everyone. No.
That hurt. That hurt to hear.
No.
It hurts to hear.
No.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, as you always know, super chats are wide open. They are available. You watch the premiere of this episode. If you want to give super thanks, you will be thanked the following episode. And make sure you subscribe because you might be watching this and not be subscribed. Subscribe to CT Cinema EPS. Subscribe to CT Cinema Clips. It's all available to you. The movie we're doing today is one of your favorite movies.
Yes.
Beverly Hills Cop 1.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
I love Beverly Hills Cop 2. I love Beverly Hills Cop 3, and people don't like that
You're
one.
out of control.
You're
out of control.
I know this is not an episode about that one, but what's wrong? What's wrong with the little action at an amusement park?
James.
They brought back Surge. Remember? It was a good time.
Hey.
You're out of
He was
control.
dancing with the little mascot. What?
How was you dancing?
He was doing a little. You gotta spin the block. That movie has the least views of all the Beverly Hills Cops for sure. But I was like, what's everybody complaining about?
This is how we know he a real fan.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Put it like this. Everybody on the planet knows how big of a Power Ranger fan I am.
Yeah.
I can never give the stamp to Turbo a Power Rangers movie. That's how at least realistic I am.
The last one?
That was the second movie in all of the movies they've made.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so
the point was made though.
Point was made. So the fact that
you have way more. What's the word? I can't even think of the word. But you're I guess more. Your bar for your favorite movie is a little bit more. I'm just like I'm hugging them all. I'm hugging all the Beverly Hills Cops.
There it is.
But for sure the first one, and then the second one.
Okay, so here's the interesting thing. Have not seen this movie from the beginning ever.
Oh, wow.
Cop?
Until now?
Ever. I had only seen, because, and I always say this, in Detroit, there were so many re-airings of movies and they would play them on Saturdays.
You would always
and all
catch
that.
it.
Yeah. And when I caught it, I would always catch right when he got to Beverly Hills.
Oh.
Like I'm talking about, I didn't see none of the Detroit
You
stuff.
only seen the cop in Beverly Hills.
Oh. Well,
I've only seen the Beverly Hills Cop. I didn't see the Detroit origins.
Did not know they went to Detroit. I was like,
That's
he's
why
from
I'm like,
Detroit.
I'm like, yo, he's from the hood. He's from the backyard.
Bro,
Listen.
never saw the beginning.
And
so
they don't do your city no favors, huh?
man, listen, 1980s Detroit looked like a war scene, bro.
100%.
Nah, it was like it looked like it was like the Great Depression ended and then they shot the film. Like wherever they choose, maybe that can't be Detroit where they're shooting it, because it was they had it looking like
it was
the worst.
And I guarantee you, it was either downtown was probably looking bad around that time, and or Southwest Detroit, but it was nowhere near where I grew up. And I try to tell people, where I grew up on the west side of Detroit, it's like a paradise. You understand me? It's like a mecca. You hear me?
It's a mecca.
Way better views, way less gritty.
Oh, did you see 8 Mile?
Yeah.
Bro, where they shot 8 Mile, I had not been.
Oh, had
So
you
I was
not?
like, whoa, like it looked grimy.
Yeah.
That part of 8 Mile. Where I'm from, anyway,
9 Mile.
we really have like up to like 38 or 40 something miles. Like it literally goes like that in different streets as well. But anyway,
that's literally the wrong side of the tracks in Detroit.
Is that what?
This is literally the wrong side of the tracks.
It is.
In Detroit.
Yeah.
Like it happens.
The battle rap scene is down bad out there.
So let me ask you, what
Mhm.
makes Beverly Hills Cop one of your favorite movies?
I was thinking about this on the way here. So one, I really love action movies.
Mhm.
Something people don't know about me. I can sit and watch like an action movie where it's not, who's the balding British dude? Straight Jason
Statham, yeah.
I can just sit and
Yeah,
watch one of
same.
his movies.
Mhm.
I love it. Like
I'm
I just,
overdue. I got to see the last one.
Me too. I seen like The Beekeeper.
Yeah.
I seen the one where he was like a construction worker. Like
Yeah.
I would just
Working
go on.
Man.
Working
Yeah.
Man. I just love a good action movie.
Yeah.
So action movie.
What's the name of it?
No, it's
no.
just so funny because it's like they don't even try with the titles.
Because they don't matter.
It's like, he's a
They
construction
don't.
worker. Working man.
Working.
He's
Literally,
the
it's-
beekeeper. The beekeeper.
One time he's like working on the farm. Like it doesn't matter. You just know whatever
The farmhand.
whatever his job is, he's about to be whooping ass
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
the next 5 minutes.
You know
Right.
where it started? When he was doing the Transporter movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Transporter.
Right.
He was just
Just the
Transporter.
Transporter. Yeah, absolutely.
Keep it simple, boy.
Yeah, it's okay. It
What was the
works.
one where he had the thing in his brain?
The Transporter? No, that you're thinking about Crank.
Crank.
Oh,
Crank was
right.
Crank was fire.
Yeah, Crank was
Fire.
crazy.
Is that the director? Is that one dude, Guy Ritchie? Is that him?
I don't know who
I don't
directed
know.
that. When they could tell us in the comments.
Whoever they did, they was in their bag.
Yeah.
In they bag,
They
bro.
was in
I'm
they
a
bag.
Jason Statham guy. So you like action
I
movies.
love action movies. Then I love mysteries.
Same.
I watch a First 48, a Cold Case, a Dateline.
Mhm.
I hate when they let me know too early
Oh, man.
who did it.
Oh, man.
I'm like, what are we watching this for now? I don't care about the procedures.
What are we doing for the next 40 minutes?
Yeah, come on. You pretty much told me this guy or this woman did it. Like,
Yeah.
way too early.
Bro, I love a
Make
good
me
thriller.
wait.
I like the mystery. I love and all of this does tie that together.
So it's a
Mhm.
mystery, it's action, and then it's Eddie Dan Murphy
Right.
in his bag. Look, he's so in his bag, I almost cussed. I almost forgot the rules so quick because that's how good
Man.
he is. And it's like prime young Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
And this is a actual good story.
Yeah.
It
That's
is.
early Eddie movie Murphys. Early Eddie movie Murphys are all great movies as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Like Trading Places.
Right.
Like he has a lot of great movies where there's a strong comedic element because he's in it,
Mhm.
but it's an actual great mystery, great
Right.
story. So
Right.
I love early Eddie movies because it's like I'm watching a great movie and then you can tell the director was like, all right, so you have the script, but like, do your thing.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So with Eddie Murphy movies, the early ones, that's because they weren't written for him.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Like Beverly Hills Cop, I think it was Sylvester Stallone's movie, and it went through a couple of other hands before it got to Eddie, and
Mhm.
Eddie made it his own. But
Mhm.
now looking back at it, there was only one scene where I was like, oh, this was for sure stayed from Sylvester having it. And that was the scene where they met Jenna, the white girl. That they
Oh
grew
yeah,
up
Jen. Yeah, just Summers.
when
yeah.
he hugged her in the art museum.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, okay. It was just something about how they embraced.
Mhm.
The chemistry wasn't there for them to be friends.
Mhm.
And I was like, this is leftover Stallone.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. We got a super chat. Throw the super chat on the screen, please. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Keita Boo. That's
Hey,
a fact. That's so cool.
Thank you, Keita Boo.
All
They
right.
should have used that song in the Beverly Hills Cop 4.
It's so cold.
It's just at some point, just drop a little Easter egg.
No.
Okay.
That song has set Detroiters back so far.
Facts.
Man, I used to hear that song so much when I was
Mhm.
like getting to LA and somebody was like, oh, it's so cold in the D. I'm like, I don't want to hear that.
I used to have a joke back in the day where I was talking about we should have ghetto gag orders, where it's like when people are just making us look so bad, just hit them with a gag order. And that video is a prime example. Like the video should just stop 3 seconds in and be like, sorry, you can't watch this due to a ghetto gag order. Because it looks so sad and just,
Mhm.
that video is everything that like conservatives think DEI is going to bring to the job. They don't think the excellent option is coming. They think that girl from It's So Cold in the D is going to take your job.
Yes. She's going to be president.
Yes.
We can't have
You're going to have to work for her. But anyway.
So Beverly Hills Cop, this starts off.
Wait, can I just say something?
Go ahead.
That scene you're talking about where he meets the childhood friend who was a white girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I when I rewatched it, I was like, to your point, it didn't match because I was watching that like, are they gonna smash?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it didn't. It had like friends / even when she sat in the bed, I was like,
yeah.
Eddie about to hit that.
Yeah.
Like it was not what they wrote it to be. The energy was not. Actually, every time I saw her, I was like, at any given moment, they could duck off and hook up.
That's what I thought. And they were about to have 19 Eddie Murphy with no white girl like that.
It was like the Brooke Shields joke.
Fact.
That's how I felt about that. Like, hey,
man,
when they say cut, he gonna get some cut.
Bro, this movie felt good for me because as the movie starts off, speaking of childhood friends, we meet his childhood friend, Mikey.
Yeah.
And Mikey has already broken into his apartment, showing that he's a thief. Yes. And they have this history that they grew up together. And he's also a thief like Eddie was before he became a cop. And he's like, yo, let's go hang out. And it's like, I'm looking at Mikey like, because mind you, I'd never seen this part before. So I'm like, man, is he about to do something to set him up or something like this? Because he doesn't look trustworthy.
He has the sketchiest energy on top. Like,
well, he's a criminal.
But I mean, yeah, for sure. But it was like he had like the I just got out of rehab energy.
Yes.
Like not just like I commit crimes, but like I commit crimes high.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
He's the loose cannon on the team. Yeah, I hear that.
The one that you like, hey man, could you watch the money? Yeah. I watch everything. You're like, nah, I think somebody should stay with him.
Or the lookout who doesn't quite look out.
Never look out.
Right.
Bro, so they go to a pool hall and he's like, man, we should steal a car. And he's like, I'm a cop now. I can't do that. And he's like, come on, man. Let's do. And he's like, no. He shows him that he has these Dutch or Deutsch bills. And he's like, yo, where you get these from, man? He was like, oh, I wound up with them, right? But yeah.
Horrible lie.
Horrible, bro. Because how did you end up with 10,000 of these?
Right.
This is just already triggering. They leave the pool hall, get back to the crib. They get ambushed. Eddie gets knocked out.
Yeah.
Very important part of the movie.
So knocked out that he didn't get woken up by the gunshots.
No.
Because it was a great way. He had to be knocked out, but it was like, how hard did he get hit that he missed the rest of that scene?
Man. And they didn't care about him when they took out Mikey. So Mike from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Jonathan Banks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yo, I was looking at his face like, why do I know this face? But I don't know this face.
Yeah. Speaking of which, because we're doing a double taping today.
Yeah.
He was also in 48 Hours.
He was in 48 Hours.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. He was the cop that died in 48 Hours. So it was like, man, to be in Eddie's both, pivotal movies is crazy. So when he gets taken out, now Axel Foley goes to his police chief, Gil Hill, rest in peace, who was apparently related to me, what my mom told me.
Really?
And, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Gil Hill.
That's a flex.
It's, I guess.
In the Beverly Hills Cop community.
Fact.
Yeah.
To me, it's a flex.
Yeah.
To the normal Joe.
Detroit too.
Detroit, yeah. When I wanted to start doing comedy, and I told my mom, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take this acting and stand-up thing seriously. She was like, oh, well, maybe your Uncle Gil can help you. And I was like, who? And she was like, Gil Hill from Beverly Hills Cop. And I was like, I don't think he's gonna be able to help me. Because I knew he was in the franchise, but I didn't see him as like still acting. He was doing politics fully by the time I was a kid.
Damon Wayans Jr. had his father and you had Gil Hill.
That'd have been crazy.
I'm so jealous of you Nepo babies.
Bro, that would have been crazy. I should have probably been like, hey man, anybody you know, an agent or something like that?
Hey bro, when you win your award, your Academy or your Golden Globe, you make sure you shout out Gil Hill.
Gil Hill,
rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man.
I would be here without you.
Bro, this movie felt good, man. This was a great choice on your part because, like you said, everything of those elements, those are all my favorite elements as well. You ever be friends with somebody for so long and you be like, oh, you like that stuff too? Oh, I had no idea. I love mysteries. I love action. A good thriller, bro. And also, I'm gonna raise you this. I like mindless action movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, give me straight up simple storyline and fight, kill, kill. I'm good.
I think because we're comedians / artists and we're always in our head.
Yeah.
That sometimes you just want to just watch something and just, I don't want to be thinking about the themes and the symbolism. Like, just take me from A to B. It's like it's like a flight. Like, let me just ride this story.
It's a roller coaster.
And be about my life. And
I don't need a layover.
I don't need a layover.
Give me that nonstop, man. Let me get to where I'm going.
I love some mindless action for sure.
Oh, also, speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, we will be having an after show with good old James Davis. If you guys would like to subscribe and stick around, appreciate all the new subscribers that have been coming to patreon.com/CTisDOPE. Continue to come along. Also, if you have your own business, whatever the business might be, and you need some promotion, you could also reach out to us and we can see about getting you guys a sponsorship program. Now, Beverly Hills Cop goes down. He's in Beverly Hills, shaking it up.
And I like how he was like, "Hey, my friend died. I need that." I love an action movie where the cop's like, "I need that investigation." Clearly, it's compromised, and I should not be on this.
Interest, right?
Hey, I don't give a darn about the regulations.
Yeah,
I need that, and clearly they're always like, "No."
Right.
No, you're gonna muddy the investigation.
Right.
It's horrible.
I need that.
Right.
Can we talk about this? There's never been a movie where a cop hasn't been attached to the crime. Like, been like, do we care if they're not attached? Like, they've never just solved a crime.
Dude
that they
just comes into the
really...
precinct. Like, I was watching the local news and this one just touched me. That story touched me. That seemed like a nice young lady.
Yeah.
I know I'm working something else. I'd like to pause that and figure out who hurt Susan.
Bro, that's the movie I want to see. I want to see the cop that's not invested at all.
Uninvested justice. A cop who knows nothing about the victim, but just has some free time.
That's it. That's it. You just got free time, boy.
I just broke up with my girl. I have a lot of free time on my hands. I want to find out who kidnapped that lady.
Here's the thing. Eddie Murphy's kind of out of pocket going into Beverly Hills with these Detroit tactics.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
You
especially at that time.
Yes.
Yeah.
He goes to the Beverly Hills Hotel.
He's so comfortable being arrested. And I know it's partly because he's a cop, but just as a young black man, he's just like, come on, throw the cuffs on me.
Yeah.
Bro.
Let me talk my talk and then you can.
He talked that talk.
They threw him. I forgot that they threw him through the glass.
Bro.
Dude. Like, first of all, they picked him up by his feet.
Yeah.
Which is like comedic, but like subtle. Because it's like, it's just like, I knew you were going to get kicked out.
Yeah,
but like,
of course.
It was almost like, they kicked him out like DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Right.
Like,
Worse.
But worse.
Through the glass.
It was through the glass.
Through the glass.
And then he's just like, disturbing the peace. They threw me through the glass.
They threw me through a window.
That's what disturbed everybody.
I was hoping that him saying, because it wasn't a window, it was just like it was like a glass door window-ish. But when you think window, you think balcony window.
Yeah.
But they threw him through a plate glass window.
Right.
And the fact that it shattered, first of all, does nobody care about this glass that's broken around him?
Because Eddie's what, like 150? You know?
Man.
Like, ain't no way.
Soaking wet.
Ain't no way. And just the fact that it was like, I get you guys are goons.
Yeah.
But that's expensive.
Come on.
It's your boss's office.
He goes to Victor Maitland's office. First of all, great name for a villain.
It is.
Victor
Maitland, yeah. It sounds evil.
Bro, goes to
Victor in general.
You're not wrong.
I don't trust Victors.
Victor Freeze.
Except for Vic Damone.
From Money Talks.
From Money Talks.
Bro, Vic Damone, that's a great pull. Vic Damone.
That lives rent free in my head. Just when I hear Vic, I'm like Damone. Isn't there a rapper, Vic Mensa? I don't know. Yeah.
Chris.
He comes second to Vic Damone. Yeah.
Chris Tucker's. Nobody's chosen one yet, like one of his movies. And you guys know, as you guys are in the comments, you're like, hey, do this movie. I only choose a movie of one of my guests' favorite films. It's not me choosing. If y'all want me to choose, we could do this, but it'd be a completely different show.
Can I tell you, by the way, if you ask me today versus yesterday versus a week from now, my top 10 is going to be always different.
As it should be.
Because I looked at that list and I was like, I love all these films, but then you said no Chris Tucker. I was like, dang, there's no Chris Tucker in my top 10 at the time that I was.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about me throwing in the Santa Claus?
Oh, hold tight.
Oh.
For those of you guys who mishear, because a lot of people mishear, I didn't tell him no Chris Tucker. He's saying as we're having this conversation,
exactly. I'm mad.
nobody mentioned
I
Chris
didn't
Tucker.
put Chris Tucker in my top 10.
Mhm.
So the Santa Claus, I'll answer your question. Tim Allen has always been one of my favorites. I grew up watching Home Improvement based in Detroit, and then seeing his movies, bro. The Santa Claus is actually one of my favorite holiday favorites as well.
It's in my top 5 Christmas movies, maybe top 3.
Wow.
It's one that like I was for a while, like that's what me and my mom would watch. Like, you know,
wow.
we got the DVD. Like
How's your mama?
great.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Out here doing her Pilates.
Nice.
You feel me?
That's so random and hilarious.
Out
She
here
out there
doing her-
doing
Not-
her Pilates.
It's
doing
not
her
random for
Pilates.
LA.
Really?
Random- no.
Y'all are both LA natives. So
Yeah, absolutely.
no.
Wait, did you say Home Improvement takes place in Detroit?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Benford Tools.
I did not know that.
I did not know that either.
Look, that's crazy. That's kind of mind-blowing, actually.
Are you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Tim Allen and Will Smith were occupying the same grunt at the same time, just in 2 completely different audiences. So Tim Allen, right?
Mhm.
And then Will Smith on NBC.
Yo.
People don't pay attention, man. I saw it all as a kid, but I was like, oh, maybe they cool.
And then
Maybe they cool.
and then who was the co-star on Tim on Home Improvement?
Richard Karn, that was Al.
Yeah.
2 things. One, have you seen his hose commercial? He has a commercial on, like, I guess it's like just Spectrum or like whatever, like cable. He's selling water hose. And he starts off the commercial, I promise you, by saying, "I'm Richard Karn, and I love my hose." and they know what they were doing. They know what they were doing, and I love it.
They know.
And side note, whenever I see JD Vance, I think of Richard Karn.
Oh, of course.
I can see that.
Of course.
Evil Richard Karn.
Evil Richard Karn. Look, nobody's gonna be able to unsee it now.
Evil Richard Karn.
Richard Karn just looks like a nice guy.
Of course.
You know what I mean? It would break my heart to meet him, and he's mean, bro.
So imagine turning on your TV and he's like, "I love my hose." I was like, was the money that bad that you couldn't give notes?
Bro, I think that's one thing that we missed out on is that gold rush of sitcom money. Because we're young, but we came at a time where they were still getting that money.
Oh my God.
We didn't get that shot.
We came right after.
Oh my God.
Holding deals, or not even holding, just deals.
Bro, they were getting deals like they was getting 100,000 for a year just to do nothing.
Yeah, and then your pilot can go or not go. Money guaranteed.
Got another super chat. Throw it on the screen for me, please. Domingo Trip 999.
Yes.
Thank you, Domingo. Appreciate it.
Says, hey everyone, funniest part to me will always be the banana in the tailpipe.
Oh,
Best soundtrack was Beverly Hills Cop 3. Interesting.
Maybe that's what got me.
The soundtrack?
maybe I love the music of Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Had to.
When you're doing the dance. Okay.
Yo, Beverly Hills Cop 3. Okay, after 2, the jacket took over.
For sure.
Because I was looking for the jacket in this one, and I was like, ain't no jacket.
I too, when I was like, I was like, where? The jacket is almost more famous than the first movie.
Yes. It's Superman's cape, bro.
Yeah.
It's literally, and first of all, you got the jacket, and
Cameron and the Diplomats sampled that.
No.
You remember that song? Yeah. I was like, okay. You guys are creative with the beats. Why not? They sampled the Sports Center theme. They sampled anything, but they definitely sampled the Beverly Hills Cop theme.
Dipset was a time, bro.
Oh man,
it was.
And I love Cameron, bro. I love Cameron. I got nothing but love for the Diplomats, but the Diplomats were a time.
I mean, that was like prime, like early high school, mid high school. Yeah, Diplomats was because
Diplomats were almost just as big, if not rivaling how big Rockefeller was. Remember, it was Rockefeller, and even though they were on the same label, it was the Diplomats.
Hey, no, they were
Dipset.
It was almost like State Property versus Diplomats.
Come on,
and Diplomats had, I'd say, some songs that they had some big songs, like that, like the song Dipset. Oh my gosh, Jewels Santana.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway,
it was a crazy side mission of Rockefeller.
Yeah.
But anyway, Beverly Hills Cop. So now Axel is set out to solve the murder of his best friend. And as he's trying to solve this murder, he's getting into more and more trouble.
Yes.
He's dealing with Taggart and Rosewood,
Right.
right, who are following him, and they're tasked with staying on him to make sure he doesn't do anything
Shout
crazy.
out to police accountability.
Ooh!
I don't know how, like when I rewatched it.
Yep.
So who's the
Taggart.
Taggart punches him
in
off
the stomach.
top.
Yeah.
Punches him in the stomach, and then the captain comes in like, "Do you want to write him up immediately?" He just like Eddie Murphy's like, "What?" He's like, "No, we'll write him up. We're by the rules here." And I'm like, "LAPD wishes."
I know, right? That's fiction.
LAPD.
That's fiction.
Yeah, that's fiction on fiction. That's
100%.
That's damn near fantasy.
Exactly. Right.
That was crazy. I was like, what?
And look, this is how you know too. It's funny because they showed the real Beverly Hills PD back in that time when he gets tossed through the window. Because the cops pull up basically as he's getting tossed out the window.
Yeah.
And they're like, whatever you say, we believe the people who tossed
exactly
you.
Right. They're like, they're on the payroll. Like they got called before he even got down there.
This is what neither of y'all noticed. 2 completely different police forces. And this is what I mean. Yes, you got the Beverly Hills Cops that came to arrest him.
Yeah.
And then you got Taggart and Rosewood, and then you got the other 2 cops, right? You never saw those patrol cops in the Beverly Hills precinct dealing with Axel at all. Yeah. So even after he gets arrested by those guys, you don't see them again. And then you see a different set arrest them at the restaurant.
Right.
Side note about that non-uniform precinct. The casual Fridays precinct.
Well, they're detectives.
Okay,
don't matter.
But even and there's got to be somebody in a uniform somewhere.
I hear you.
Come on.
You're right. They work at the men's warehouse. but the dynamic of like police, like the 2 police officers who are talking mess to the other police officers, like kind of giving them a hard time.
Yeah.
I feel like there's so much of the dynamics, the inner precinct, inner cop dynamics that I feel like they used in Bad Boys.
Absolutely.
I felt a lot of, I didn't realize how close it was. Like, of course, like action comedy, but I was like, man, like Bad Boys really borrowed a lot of this Beverly Hills Cop, like inner precinct competition and giving each other a hard time. Like, I was like, this is.
Well, you got to remember this. Let's go back even further and not even take away what we'll end up talking about, but 48 Hours created the buddy cop comedy. This is the Eddie Murphy movie.
Okay.
Beverly Hills Cop was the first time you saw a black cop in mainstream being able to be shown to the masses. So Eddie Murphy created a genre on his own,
right? But
then to be able to show you how it's done, of course, filmmakers are taking notes, because even Eddie Murphy will tell you, he's like, yo, had it not been for me, there would be no Spike.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's a good point. He created a lane for almost so many black actors and actresses, and just actors and actresses in general.
They should have called his documentary Humble Brag. He's like, matter of fact, this one time, close my ceiling. It's a little nippy in here, ain't it?
Yeah. That would have been a great title.
Humble Brag.
Humble Brag would have been fire, because he started it all.
It was all facts though. Like that's why it was like, he wasn't like, man, let me tell you. He was like, no, it's really what it was.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Like, I really opened the door for everybody,
because it wasn't Richard. Richard definitely created a path, and had it not been for Richard, Eddie wouldn't have been able to even be seen. That's true. But what Eddie did was break that door wide open when it comes to acting, when it comes to producing, directing, writing, and just the way comedy evolved. I saw far many children of Eddie Murphy comedically than I did Richard Pryor, even though I knew that there were so many children of Richard Pryor that were in existence. I just see a tree that Eddie...
You know why? Because those people who were children of Richard Pryor, they didn't blow up like Eddie.
Exactly.
So they were doing the Richard Pryor, but you didn't see them.
Yeah, that's true.
They weren't successful enough for us to notice it.
Facts, bro.
But yeah, I mean, the early Def Jams, everybody was doing their version of Eddie Murphy.
Bro, Martin is the only person, and I'm gonna tell you why I say this. Martin Lawrence is the only person that sprouted from his own. Like, he created his own path, self-made, even though he's in a class. with Chris Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Tucker is a little behind them, but I'll put him up there because he blew up in films.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Tucker, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle,
Mm-hmm.
right? Bernie Mac, Sid, and Steve were older than Martin, they were older than Martin, but they all come up at the same time and everybody sprouted separately. But bro, Martin, talk about meteoric rise right after Eddie until Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle were given a lob by Eddie. Damon Wayans Sr. is in Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
With hair.
Yeah.
Which looked a little funny, if I'm being honest with you.
100%.
I was like, that's interesting. Damon with hair.
Handing out bananas.
So we have bananas and peaches. And,
it's so funny because like the gay character is just like a side character he's done since Jump.
Yes.
And he did it so well.
Bro.
And then I feel like he cut his hair and like started working out.
Oh, absolutely.
Because like that was also the skinniest I've ever seen.
That was that was malnourishment. That was Damon malnourished.
He flew back to New York after that.
Bro.
Marlon and Sean were taking some of his meals. That's
David.
He's skinny like somebody who has 8 siblings. Like
David is a legend, doesn't get enough of his credit. We've talked about him on the show before.
He really doesn't. Because also he as well had his action movie.
Yeah.
So many.
I mean, The Last Boy Scout.
Yo.
Right. So good.
Side story. So, you know, I've known Damon Jr. and Mike and all those people from elementary school. I went to elementary school with Damon Wayans' kids.
You never told me this.
I mean, because, you know, I'm from LA. We kind of treat celebrity kind of like, you don't really like you don't make the celebrity you know feel weird, you know? But I remember 2 things. I remember the first time Damon Wayans Sr. came to our school, literally could feel the frenzy because it was like height of In Living Color. Well, 3 things. Then I remember Damon Jr., he closed the show one time. Like he was a little kid. He was just like, thank you for watching Living Color. And I remember being a kid like, oh my gosh, it's Michael Jordan than you. Like, like that's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
And then the last thing was, I remember when they did The Last Boy Scout, because that was the time when like when you did movie, the merch went hard.
Oh yeah.
And so I remember, I don't know if Damon Jr. came to school with it or Mike, or maybe it was Damon Sr., but like I remember seeing the Last Boy Scout jacket and being like, ooh. And so I didn't even see the movie till years later, but yeah, Damon was right there with that Eddie Murphy track of like, I'm blowing up, I'm doing movies, I'm doing action movies, you know, just I'm doing high level films. Like, you know, people remember the Blank Mans and stuff like that, but like he was
a movie star.
He was a bona fide movie star.
Oh, Celtic Pride is one of my favorite movies.
That was solid. Great White Hype, I enjoyed.
Great White Hype. What's the one with him and Sandler?
That was Last Boy Scout was him and Bruce.
Bulletproof.
Yeah,
that's another action one right there.
Yeah, underrated.
Very underrated. Okay, back to Eddie.
So here's so when we talk about this movie, here we don't have the Oscars, but we do have the Zellies, because I think Denzel Washington is one of the greatest actors of our time. And my question to you is, which character in this movie would you give that leading Zelly to?
And it can't be Eddie, right?
It can be anybody you want.
Oh, I mean, it's Eddie, and that's why I like this movie as well, because, and my respect for Eddie is because sometimes when a comic does an action movie or like a movie, like they can't really turn off the comedian. Like you can't really take them serious in the moments when it's supposed to be serious.
Yeah.
Eddie be acting.
He be acting.
Absolutely.
Like you could feel the pain even through all this. Like the motivation is to avenge. Like, yeah, I'm being funny to get into this room, but it's because I'm pissed off that you killed my friend.
His best friend.
His best friend. Like you just feel the pain, and when it's time for him to be serious, he's serious, and you take him seriously when he is being serious.
Yeah.
And there's times when like he's right there with Victor, and it's like, even when he's smiling, it's a smiling like, man, I wish I could just jump across this table and like strangle you. Or like you gonna get yours. Like 100%. It was like authenticity to his vengeance. Yeah. And so that's what I feel about from 48 Hours to Beverly Hills Cop, like when to Trading Places. When it's time to be real, you take him seriously in those real
Eddie's
moments.
always been an actor, bro. And that's what, when we watched the documentary, Eddie's talking about like, yo, yeah, I don't really see myself as a comedian because I do all of these things. And it wasn't until that moment I released him from the expectation of having to come back to stand up because I knew what that meant. It was, guys, I did 2 specials 30 plus, well, now at this point, like 40 years ago.
That's crazy.
I walked away from stand up. You might think I'm still funny. Thank you so much. But I do music. I can write. I can act. I can do these things. That was something that's just one of my hats.
That's why he's like, Richard Pryor is the greatest comedian of all time.
Right.
Because Richard Pryor is a comedian
Through
first.
and through.
Eddie's like, I'm just really talented.
At everything.
At everything. And so I did stand up early and I gave you 2 classic, iconic specials. Yeah. And then I started doing other stuff.
That you also loved equally.
I did Party All the Time because I've been singing my whole life. As much as I wanted to be Richard Pryor, I wanted to be Elvis.
Ooh.
You know, like, so it's like
he said it.
So it's like there is no competition with me and Richard because Richard is literally the GOAT of what he does, and I'm the GOAT of being the GOAT of everything.
Bro, that is crazy because like listening to you all talk, it's like it's basically saying like Eddie Murphy, the type of artist that he is closer to like, or the next generation of that is almost more like a Donald Glover.
Yes.
Which is crazy, like thinking of it, like I wouldn't have thought of that until you all said that, but it's like he's more like Donald Glover than he was like Richard Pryor,
traditional
which is insane.
It's like, bro, and I'm not, and this is no way in shape or form comparing myself to anybody. It's just saying what I know I'm great at. It's like I had this conversation with Tangerine all the time. And you know, because it goes back to that having a chip on your shoulder. I'd be like, man, I'm so great at doing this. I could do that. I could do this. I could do that. And there's people who could only do stand up. And she's like, yeah. And that's not a bad thing to only be able to be great at stand up, but it takes a skill to do different things.
Right.
I'm in the same boat as you, bro. Yeah. And it's like, it's a gift and a curse, especially in this time. Even in Eddie's time, people want to box you into one thing. Always. That's why he got the hate for when he did the singing. Or you know,
Party All the Time, still a banger.
It is. It is.
I mean, he's in the studio with Rick James.
Come on. Yeah.
But it's like people want to box you in. Oh, you're a comic. Oh, you're an actor. I feel like casting directors do that, which pisses me off because they're like, oh, these guys I've seen act. So even if you're killing it acting, you're a comedian because I know you as a comedian.
Right.
It's like, yeah, because you aren't educated on me the way you need to be educated on me.
Exactly.
Because when I act. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was Oliver, I was acting. I wasn't doing stand-up. No. And so don't just put me in the box. When I'm Baraka Flocka, I'm not doing stand-up.
You were Baraka
I'm character acting to the point where people don't know that's Baraka Flocka. But it's like people, they almost be like, if you do too many things, there's the phrase like what, like the
jack of all trades,
and it's like that's a tough one for me.
But a jack of all trades is still a better. What is jack of all trades is a master of none, but still more than one. What is it, Mark? A jack of all trades.
Oh, Markipedia, he fails on this one.
A master of none, but a master of none is still better than a master of some. Yeah. Something like that. And you guys tell me in the comments, because I know they love to correct everybody on YouTube. So definitely tell us in the comments what the actual phrase is, because it's longer than that quote. But you're right.
Yeah, it's like we struggle with that.
See, but you all aren't jacks of all trades. You're Renaissance men.
Facts. The things that I would always tell people, they'd be like, yo, so what do you do? And I'm like, I can answer what I do better by telling you the things that I get paid to do, so you can respect it more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you just say, yeah, man, I'm good at knitting. Anybody ever hired you to make a sweater? Then you're like, nah. You're not that great at knitting. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I digress. We're going to have an even longer conversation about James and his projects and the things that he's interested in on the after show. I think I want to save villain of the movie for the Patreon.
Okay.
For the after show.
Okay.
In the meantime, what's coming up for you, Lawrence? How can they find you?
If you guys want to come find me on social media, @MayorYoung on all platforms. And you can go ahead and come hang out with me and my friends to talk about comic books at fantasticforum.live Wednesday nights, 6:30 p.m. Pacific.
I love that. James Davis, what's coming up for you, man? How can they find you?
Are we at the end of the episode?
Yeah, man.
That's
Time
crazy.
flies.
We didn't even make it out of Act 1.
We're having too good a time.
It's a good time.
Hey, you told me to talk.
That's all.
I got comfortable. You can follow me at the James Davis on IG, the James Davis 3 on TikTok. And yeah, I'm out here, man, doing my master of some.
Hey,
so check out things coming from all different areas. But also check out the golf stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Big golf guy.
Golf influencer stuff coming too.
Nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to Plano, Texas to see me at the mic drop. So much love. You guys have inspired me to do even more headline shows and meet you guys across the country and the world because I want to go to London. So anyway,
there it is.
In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe if you have not already and come over to patreon.com/CTisDOPE. The after shows will begin populating. The old after shows will begin populating on CT Cinema EPS. So if you're not subscribed to that page, subscribe right now and check out the previous episodes and the after shows. That's where the after shows will live as time goes by from the Patreon. Outside of that, as you guys know, it's Team CT all day.